Everybody, it's Jeremy, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run, episode 127. We just finished Bakarna's quest. We're in the Forgotten Sanctum, and we are heading into the meat sack. We started up Grandia. Awesome. Did you get the HD remaster or whatever it is that's out? I don't know if that just came out recently or if that's been out for a while. I'm unsure. Grandia, I think I've narrowed it down to the next couple things that I'm looking at is I'm looking at either Grandia, Lunar, or Breath of Fire 3 as the next RPG that I'm gonna play solo after I finish Wild Arms. Okay, we gotta read a bunch of books now, which is somewhat annoying. I think there are 6 of them for us to choose from. Okay, let's read them in order, I guess. Rediscovery of Yezua. They don't remember us. They were once us, or we were once them, before the ascension, before the destruction, before the storm. Now we are strangers, our greetings reduced to unintelligible ejaculations of sound. But they will remember. We will remind them. And we will judge the work they've done in our long absence. They should hope we find it sufficient. On. The Reclamation of the Living Lands quest item. The forces of the faithful left a deer with an exhortation from the Hamaquin. I don't know. I need a button to click to give me a pronunciation. Still ringing in their ears. Let not the sullen, wild people of that lawless continent continue to suffer beyond the guiding hand of the queen that was and shall be again. Deliver them of their savagery, that they might join us in civilization and reap soon the rewards of their newfound piety. As your queen demands, so too do I. Take up the burden of empire, free them from themselves. Cool. We have the last ice age, and so the Vitmoth became the yawning mouth through which Rimergrand drew breath. The beast consumed the souls of the Deadfire and exhaled a miserable cold that swept across the temperate archipelago. In 3 months, Nekataka was encased in glimmering ice, and in 6, Ukaizo disappeared beneath a dune of crystalline snow. What? That's not a history. That's like that's what the future could have become. I think. Interesting. Here we go. Vanishing of the godlikes. 10,000 of the fire-crowned fell to their knees, and with their power Magrin called an inferno from the skies. Andra's best beloveds dissolved into a tidal wave that swallowed Rawatai and Galawain's children. What are these? These are like futures. The throne of Wodika. Crafted from splinters of Engwith and frightened devotion made material, the throne transcended the boundaries of the here, the in-between, and the beyond, and each in their turn was forced to kneel before it. They begged, all of them did, the formerly divine and their followers, but the only reprieve they were granted was death and rebirth as her supplicant. Ooh, my goodness. The end of the gods, and in the final quiet hour, a call came from nowhere. Who's there? The voice of nothing asked, and it was answered by no one. Into the silence, a chorus of wind began to blow a new tune, one no one knew, and it echoed into nowhere. Nothing responded with a whisper, the beginning of a word. Okay. All right. We've got some weird shit happening here. Gonna do a quick save. The gods lost them, but we will find them again. Reclamation of Yezua. To think their difference is a blessing when it is but a brand. Feel like reclamation of the living lands, I guess. Death comes for all in time. Into the gods. In their fear, they will give her power and ask for safety. She will give them only order. Throne of Vodka. Maybe this would be... Remove that. I bet this is actually the vanishing of the godlikes.
Of course.
Yes. Pull the lever! The lever immediately springs back, slamming into your hand. Ow. A sharp tone erupts from the device, and the lecterns around the room emanate a bright and sudden light. What? Okay, so that one was incorrect. The third one looks like incorrect. What injury did I get? I got sprained wrist, so I have decreased deflection. Oh, we just smoked that guy. Oh, apparently, I'm assuming the worse you do on the puzzle, the more you're having to fight, because it looks like each one spawns something. That's kind of funny. Hey, oh, the boy. Swank. You can tap tap. You doing them tap taps? Death comes for all in time. The last ice age? Yes, maybe.
Happily.
The lever locks into place with a wet, satisfying click. That was correct. Alright. We head down south. I think this is the last puzzle room before we can head deeper into the body.
Absolutely.
But there's going to be some... Ow! There's going to be some ow, Odie boy. There's a fight down here. What you doing with them claws, boy O'Bean?
A shadow comes to muddy the light.
What? Inner mysteries. Gotcha. Flush out whale's bile. Okay.
Yes, certainly.
What's on your mind?
That's annoying, and I think honestly kind of bullshit. Truth be told, that's kinda horseshit.
That's it.
Fucking teleporting doggies. They really shouldn't be able to like target me while I'm stealthed or invisible. Like that just seems like a really meh situation. Still not a difficult fight. We probably are going to want to heal or do a rest before we head down into the next section, though.
Stand together.
I'm trying to be relatively sparing with my resources right now, because I actually don't have that many, whatchamacallits, razor or whatevers. Hey, we applied enough of the intellect afflictions. Cool. Now we just have to deal enough raw damage. 50% chance on scoring a crit to leave a seal that deals raw damage to... Cool. Sweet. Interesting.
Happy to oblige.
All right.
Indeed.
Uh-huh.
Antiseptic cream. Fungal growth concerns. The fungus has intruded into the upper bowels of the 100 Vision's most glorious god form. It proves most resistant to elimination. The smaller fungal beings protect the mucus-like molds on the wall. The mold possesses its own form of defense. Further, application of the antiseptic cream to the mold has proven ineffective, instead causing the cream to harden into an acid-resistant solid. Were such an admixture to somehow get introduced into the god form's bile ducts, the result would hardly be ideal. So we toss that in there. Gotcha.
Of course. I'm here. I'd be glad to. Yes?
Very interesting. Examine the reservoir. Really? I can't. Again, yet another scenario. I have a 23 on Shodi. It's in these types of situations. Just let Shodi be the one who does this check. Like, that's annoying. Examine the reservoir. It reeks and the fumes burn your eyes. Combine the fungal ingredient with the antiseptic salve and add both to the fluid. You carefully mix the materials and dump them into the reservoir. The bile foams and bubbles before curdling into a thick goo. The tube shudders, then chokes, utterly clogged. Nice. OD. OD. We clogged that tube, boy. We clogged that tube, boy. That's your tongue. I touched that. I said I touched that. Papa, stop it. Stop it, Papa. Okay. I'll stop.
Happily.
I'll stop. Alright, we quick save. We head over here. Let's just jump down. The shaft descends into the depths of Whale's misshapen body. Though the acidic scent of bile plagues the chamber, the canal seems safe enough to descend. For the moment. Descend into the duct. The smooth sides of the shaft remain slick with bile, and it descends for as far as you can see. You doubt there's any climbing back up this hole. This is a one-way trip, the very core of Whale's body. Descend. Failure? Oh, well, yeah. I have not great athletics. Despite every attempt to lower yourself carefully down the drainage ducts, your hands slip out from under you and you lose your footing. You plummet through the vile darkness. A pale red light expands before you. Are you choking yourself? Are you doing that again? It says, Father, don't kink shame me.
What remains of your soul?
Oh! 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 Right then. You recognize the familiar robes of Fionleg? I can't remember how they said his name. His back to you, arms outstretched to either side as he channels the incredible reservoirs of ambient essence at the heart of Whale's Titan.
There we are, friend. Open up now and receive me.
Slicing you into little wizard bits. Holy shit. Just yell at him. The Archmage spins on you. Unmasked, the elf's features seem half smeared away as if by the hand of a sculptor.
Watcher of Cadnua, Herald of Berath, Dusk Speaker.
Hey, he knows my titles.
I'm afraid that I, cannot allow you to interfere. We've come entirely too close to turn away now.
You're close to what exactly? What are you trying to accomplish?
Communion.
Is that why you're performing this ritual of command?
I'm not sure he means to compel this creature at all.
All of the knowledge in these halls, all of the memories, It all descends, flowing into this titanic form. The me, too, that we were before. I feel it there, pulsing like a heart.
Yeah, I'm not against you, like, reclaiming your memory. I can help you if you don't, like, go fucking nutso on us.
It's your story that ends here, I'm afraid. And none shall remember it.
Okay, well, you done fucked up then. I mean, maybe not this instance, because we do have some wounds, but... Oh!
We recall everything. Everything we've ever known. Everything we've never known.
Well... Ruh-roh. Where do you think you're going? Huh? 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 Oil B? The wizard's thoughts echo among your own, pounding against your mind like an ogre against a closed gate.
We recall young Fionledge, promising apprentice of the Seathwood. Indomitable Fionledge, the arcane knight. Fionledge the unspoiled, archmage of the circle. Fionledge, wake of the hand occult.
Well, it looks like you're the one who fucking chose the wrong cult to be a part of. The names, titles, and memories, and the emotions that accompany each break upon you like a shore. Never heard of you.
All knew us for the spells that bore our name, if nothing else. Fionledge's wall of flames, Fionledge's wall of many colors, Fionledge's pristine barrier.
His transformation has done little for his stability of mind.
Perfetto. Now he's upset as well as unstable.
Very impressive. So what happened to bring low such an illustrious personage?
I joined the Hand Occult, served well faithfully, and became initiated into ever deeper circles of revelation. They appointed me Wake, the High Magician, Seer, and Arcanist. That's when I uncovered the truth. You hold it too. We see it. The secret shining in your mind. The great lie. A star set within a blank firmament. We will not be silenced. Well will not bury us as they did the ones who came before.
Great lie.
The birth of the gods.
Gotcha. What do you mean those who came before?
You don't believe the Engwithans were first, do you? Or alone? You already know of the Huan. There were others. Engwith established global influence, not eternal dominion. We cannot allow your egress. Too many secrets taint you as they tainted Fionledge. You must be purified.
What? What? Why? Aren't you all about, like, let the knowledge be released now? Alright, whatever. Okay, let's go. Ooh, we get some laser beams.
Still got it.
They'll fall by my hand.
Nothing. Ixie on.
That's on me.
Mo. Ixie on.
There's a walloping.
That's not very helpful.
All right then.
Mo. Ixie on. Might as well be hitting the water. You were saying? For the homeland. Didn't work.
This won't do.
Oof. Big fucking oof. Pains is a pain in the ass.
That looks complicated.
All things must come to an end.
Yes?
Even me. Yeah.
Oh, just letting this thing go is like a big no.
Not sure how I feel.
Ashiza, strike.
Or we could just like DPS this thing down. It actually doesn't seem that solid. Hold. Oh. Destroying the...
Captain.
We actually do need to keep those protected. And it looks like we need to destroy these arcane channels. Well, it's a complicated fight.
You see that, Ishi? Get up. We're not done yet. Yours not a problem, Captain. I've got this, Captain.
Interesting.
Come on.
This is like a hyper complicated fight.
Stay with us.
My goodness. Okay, this is gonna be something fierce, I tell you what. Okay. Okay. No, we wanna go into this with, I think I might have just loaded the wrong one. We'll see though. Nope. Okay, we want to go ahead and do this. Rest
I
up.
was chewing through Cadnua's foundation long before Aothas finished the job.
Okay.
What can I do? Indeed.
Drop on down. Descend. Failure. Great. Great googly moogly.
There we are, friend. What should I'm afraid that communion.
I'm not sure.
All the me, too. That we were. It's your. You recall young Fionage.
His
Perfetto. Now he's up.
You hold it. We will not be silenced. The birth of the. You don't believe in? We cannot.
Okay. What is this? Earn the God Seed. What? Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Someone's up ahead.
Attack. 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 That first. There, and there.
That's on
I
me.
think not.
That's
Wasted their
Feel
fortune.
it. Feel it. Hard to move.
Okay. Good, good, good. Seem to be distracting that guy. That's good.
That was about
Try
as
to go get
useful
this
as a
arcane
bump on a
channel.
pickle.
There's a walloping. That's embarrassing. Yeah.
Say your prayers.
Really need to not die with any of these people just yet. Alright, kill that guy. Kill that guy. Alright, yeah. Maybe, just maybe, you could do something like kill me. Yeah, alright, cool.
Stand together.
Definitely want to heal. I think we. Alright, well, that's shit. No, why did you just fucking cancel what I told you to do?
There's a at once.
I literally just told you to do this. Thank you. Oh, it canceled because she... Okay, that's my bad then. Alright, that's my bad.
Holding my guts in here, Captain.
Well, don't fucking attack her, you dipshits.
Wake up, Casita.
Oh, well, can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that, can we? You.
Oh no. No.
You won't find me easy.
Ah.
You were saying?
Come on.
Holding my guts in here, Captain.
Come on.
Speak freely. Aye, aye.
The what? Okay, well that's annoying.
for me.
I'm listening.
I'm no help here.
Thanks you. Aye, aye.
Great.
I've got this, Captain.
Did not want to be a part of that delayed blast fireball. My shit.
Wasted effort.
Heaven. And why? I can't. There's shit behind him, and I cannot see the shit behind him. Oh, it's Aloth back there kicking his ass? Or kicking her ass? That's really unfortunate.
Darkness flows and the light wanes.
Wasted effort.
Really annoying. Really annoying. I also really love that we're on the wrong fucking thing. And apparently have been this whole time. I've just been going through fucking spells. Holy shit.
That's it.
Why, this did nothing.
Stand together. Great.
What's on your mind, Captain?
I'm here.
Right between the eyes.
My god. Okay. Immediately here. Yeah, yo, nice beholder. Only it's kicking my ass.
Stand together.
Where's that fireball going?
That dog won't hunt. Get what you were saying?
Really making me run all the way the fuck over here?
Damn the lad's aim.
Like a kind of a shitty direction to go. Okay, please kill this guy. Okay. Please kill this guy.
What can I do you for?
Please start popping other guys.
Come on. Yeah. Great.
Why, yes, I think not.
Okay, that's really crappy pathing. Like, normally I don't get super pissy about this type of thing, but that's really shitty pathing. Like, you're telling me I can't
I'll land the next one.
count on the pathing to go around the central fucking hole? Like, that's stupid. Shit.
What can I do?
Don't push me, Anita.
Hogwash!
Ooh.
Set me loose on them.
Weird seeing a beholder with feet stalks. I mean, that's fair. It is somewhat weird seeing a beholder with feet stalks. I think I've got this. Unless there's another wave, in which case we could be fucked, but assuming this is it, I think we've got it.
That dog won't hunt. You see that, Ishi?
Hot damn. Ooh! As the last of Fionlege's essence dissipates, the Oracle's massive eye, clouded with blood, swivels to focus on you. Its pupil seems an inky abyss. Pain radiates from it, almost knocking you from your feet.
Interloper, your presence blights. You disease.
Its thoughts shudder, twisting the air around you, crashing across your mind. Actually, check.
Interloper.
One of the tentacles reaches weakly for you before falling limply at your feet. Give up, I'll grant you clemency.
Now is not the time for your insufferable compassion, Kazitar. Kill it, or we're next.
Clemency. Hardly yours to offer.
I don't know. I'm in the position offering it, aren't I?
Purify everything in its place.
All right, that's rude. The creature's tentacle flex, and you sense essence flowing between it and the musculature around you. But then you sense something else, something deep within the thing's eye. Something that absorbs all light, all life, all knowledge and understanding. That absorbs you.
The moist.
Oh no! I clicked while it was starting up Ashley's narration, so now I don't get to hear it. At least this part, I would assume. The moist, fetid air within the heart washes away, sucked from the room as if pumped out. With it goes all light and sound, and you find yourself floating alone in the darkening void.
Oh, hello. We didn't see you there.
Hello, Weil.
Like stars across the night sky, the darkness splits into 100 eyes of different shapes, sizes, and colors. Wow.
We recognize you. Berath's Herald, if we're not mistaken.
Their voices echo around you, blanketing you. Yes.
Now, Herald, no one likes a forthright kith.
That's, I think, untrue.
It's strange, though. We find that we were just not thinking about you for the first time in, well, in some time.
The eyes pry at you, their gazes clinging to your skin. Implying what, Weil?
Where exactly might you be?
I'm inside you. Deep inside you. I uncovered your Titan. I had to pursue a wizard named Fionlege into it.
Oh, that does not seem at all correct. We are quite certain, or fairly certain at least, moderately certain, certainly, that we killed our terrestrial body just as we promised we would.
Freaking lion sack of shit.
Not that we're above the occasional bent truth. But we don't recall not killing our body, and that really seems the sort of thing that we'd remember.
What you've done here, the changes you've made to these people, the information you've hidden or perverted. It's all so horrible.
An interesting interpretation of events. Entirely wrong, though. We wonder if the Lady of Lament may be having a spot of fun with us.
The eyes spin together, orbiting one another in a languid cyclone.
We didn't think the old fish had it in her.
I've seen no indication of Andra's influence in the halls obscured.
Absence of evidence provides no evidence of absence.
Oh. Oh, it feels dirty hearing that. Ugh.
No, this hardly seems her style. We suspect she'd have simply sent this place to the bottom of the sea.
The eyes shiver into more or less stationary positions, their attention refocused on you.
Perhaps, though, no, surely not. But what if? Well, it certainly would delight us.
Yes?
Perhaps, dear Herald, we hid our body from ourselves.
Motherfucker. Wall laughs at their revelation, eyes dancing excitedly.
How terribly perverse of us.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And thoroughly irresponsible. When we hide something from ourselves, we hide it from the world. The world forgets about it. It forgets about itself.
The eyes snap into place, utterly still, every facet and pupil directed at you.
And how are you feeling, dear Herald of Berath?
I feel sticky.
How unsanitary. But now we're left with a conundrum. What to do? What to do with this overgrown sack of me?
Are you kidding me? Why would that be a thing? What? Are you insane? Are you insane? Option number 4, have you met my friend Console Hot? He's in need of a body. That is pure insanity. Pure, unadulterated insanity. Kinda want to do it though.
Watcher! Watcher! Watcher!
The deity's eyes twinkle like the firmament.
You are positively wasted on Berath. The oracle through whom you commune with us serves as the body's brain, so to speak, provided the Archmage's skull, and all will unfold as dictated.
What the fuck? This is actually a legitimate thing. Okay, well,
Wild's eyes close.
We're gonna see it to the end.
Your stomach lurches as the ground disappears from under you. And with a sensation like a pop somewhere
horrible.
deep within the recesses of your mind, you plummet back into your physical body. The air cloys at your skin, humid and warm.
The oracle blinks at you as if trying to brush sleep from its many eyes. The previous waves of pain seem to have subsided. You open your hand to find yourself grasping a warm, pulsing shard of metal. A memento from WoW, it seems.
You still with us, darling? You seemed more distracted than usual that time.
I'm glad to see you return to us with all your faculties intact.
He gives you a pained smile.
The eyeball has been watching you this whole time.
Uh-oh.
I think it winked at me.
You communed with the obscured.
Yeah, I kind of want to see... I kind of just want to do this and see how it goes. Whale wanted you to have this.
Watcher, what game is this you're playing? Don't toy with my hopes and ambitions. I have no stomach for it.
I killed you. It's the least I can do.
For the first time in this morbid and abusive perversion of companionship, I am inclined to agree.
Console Hot swivels to regard the Oracle.
I am ready to ascend. Finally, a body that lasts.
There's gotta be some trick to this, because otherwise, if Console Hot gets to, like, knock around in a Titan's body... The Oracle accepts Console Hot into its tentacles, and the skull vanishes somewhere within the entity's fleshy form.
You... the schema, you possess them. We feel them.
The God Seed's what Lengrath wants, though. That I am less inclined to part with. I like Lengrath, so I'm actually more inclined to... Okay, I think I'm just going to try to give this to... I don't know if it's going to work, but I think I'm just going to try to give this to Lengrath. Absolutely not.
You sting! Infection!
Sorry.
Go then. Leave us to our slumber.
Perfect vision. Perfect vision. Confront the Oracle of Whale in the heart of mystery.
Happily.
Temple of Revelation. Bodie, Bodie boy, don't roll off my boy. I wouldn't want you hurt. Ooh, just like pooped us out.
You're back! And a bit more alive than I anticipated.
Kane looks you over and chooses thumbnail.
You've got some gore on you. It's just awful. Really, here, let me help.
Kane starts brushing ropey strips of whale off your shoulders. He pauses to gag softly. I'm fine, Tane.
Welcome back. You've returned in one piece.
Something's different since you came back. You know that feeling when hope dies and leaves you with a cold pit in your stomach? That. Except we're in the stomach.
Tane tucks his hands over his armpits and shivers. Before you can form an answer, a low vibration builds in the scriptorium, shaking books off the shelves and sending them into a freefall to the abyss below.
I am the death of hope. Soon the Circle, the Archipelago, and all of Aora will know that Consul Hort is the only god worthy of your fear.
Jesus.
Our insignificant pantheon will know me as an adversary that can rival time, entropy, forgetfulness, and death. Existence whimpers in my eternal shadow, and it is all thanks to you.
A barbed, dripping tentacle grows out of the mottled flesh of the ceiling and points down to you. Don't make me regret this.
Farewell, Watcher. You should feel honored to count yourself as a footnote in the legend of my apotheosis.
We might have to redo this. Which sucks, because it means we have to redo the whole fight, but I don't... this is not... I had assumed that the game would maybe be a little more joking about the whole scenario. I don't know that I'm like, yay, about Consul Hot just becoming God Killer, but, you know.
You know, I did not see that one coming. Wouldn't have guessed it if I lived to be 1,000.
Tane clears his throat as the color slowly returns to his face.
Your short-sightedness will surely become the stuff of legends, should we live long enough to tell them.
Lingrath exhales a bone-weary sigh.
Well, if history is any teacher, Consul Hot and his new body will be separated from each other in no time.
Yeah, exactly, right? Everyone deserves a second chance, or in his case, a third.
However it turns out, I think I speak for everyone when I say that we'll miss old Consul Hot, and we wish him a fair and interesting rampage.
Really? Beaming, Tane folds his arms and nods. Lingrath slowly shakes her head.
What do you plan to do next?
Lingrath raises herself to her full height, taking on a slightly more officious air. I found the arcane device you sent me to look for in Whale's body.
What?
Tane's eyes widen.
All 3 pieces? That's tremendous news. May I see it?
What are you gonna do with it? Tell me in detail.
I will use it to grow an appropriate vessel for Lengrath.
We already have 2 titans to deal with, and you want to make a third.
Not a titan. Something that may house the shards of Lengrath that Wal stole from me. My mentor deserves that much at least. Certainly not an eternity trapped between the pages of a book.
Okay, I'm trusting you. Don't let me down.
Watcher, thank you. Sincerely,
We're the trusting variety around here. She takes a shaking breath, searching for the right words.
Now I'm able to give my mentor the reincarnation he deserves. You can't know what this means to me. All the same, please, take this with my thanks.
She sets the books aside and fishes a small totem from a hidden pocket in her robe. The Glossanam Argus. The small stone-faced totem was gifted to you by the Archmage Lengrath. Its weight is minimal in your hands, and its surface is gently warmed as if by an eternal coal, or internal coal. The base is inscribed with the knotted tribal symbol of the Keepers of the Stone and the words Glassa Namthath. When you hold it to your cheek, you experience the fleeting memory of huddling beneath the boughs of an ancient oak as a storm rains fury around you. You instinctively know yourself to be deep in the forest of Air Glonfath, and that, for the moment, safe. User places the totem on the ground, creating a small shield around the area. All hostile spells that target the user are reflected when near the totem. That's pretty good. That's damn good.
It will ward you against hostile spells. It's the least I can do for the momentous gift you've given me. What do you plan to do next?
Aethys is still out there. I need answers. Maybe even vengeance.
I pray you'll take a rest from inflicting yourself upon those who request your help, as I foolishly did. If I see you in the next life, it will be too soon.
Okay, yeah. So, that is going to be the end of this video. We are probably going to reload and do the fight again, because as amusing as the whole console hot thing is, I do not think that it fits the character or the story that we have picked for the character. And I might actually use this save if a Pillars of Eternity 3 ever comes out in existence. So, that being the case, let's not, and we'll try that again. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're gonna keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.